Hey there. Hey, you want to say hi, Scarlett? What are you doing? Such a rascal. Such a rascal. We got some people? Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? I know there are troubling times here in America, but we can still have a live stream. We can still have a fun chat. Scarlett. Oh, look at all this. Hello. How's everyone doing this fine evening? Scarlett. Sorry, my cat. Very disruptive. All right, so we got some people in here. Let me scoot up a little closer because so I can read the chat. What are we talking about today? I don't know. What did you guys want to talk about? I did want to know what you guys wanted or what you guys thought as far as doing these live streams. You know, I don't want to say that we are done. Senator Perry, thanks for the super chat. Scarlett, I don't want to say we're done with the unpleasantness, but everything, well, not everything, but a lot of things are opening back up. I'm going to be resuming normal travel here pretty soon. I'm planning a proper road trip. The first proper road trip since this unpleasantness began. So I don't know. Should we still do Thursday live chats at 9 Eastern Standard Time? I don't know if I don't know. I know a lot of people are probably out. A lot of people are probably out doing things. People are not staying at home as much. Oh, chat is going very, very quickly tonight. So yeah, going back out on the road, it's a strange. I'll tell you what, it's a strange feeling. Heading back out there, it's scary. Because it's like I don't know, it's a whole new world out there right now that we're learning to adjust to. So yeah, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird going back out in America on the roads. You know, how to eat, how to sleep. And you know, definitely do not want to get sick. Do not want to make anyone else sick. Have I ever wrestled? Yes, I have, as a matter of fact. Wear a mask. Yeah, I wear a mask in crowds. I've been trying different. I've actually been trying different masks. I ordered a couple different styles of masks. Andy cooks food. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I've been trying the different masks because the first mask I got kind of went like this, so it kind of interfered with my glasses, and I couldn't really have my glasses on. So I got a smaller mask, um, like this, and it would fog up my glasses still. So I got one with the nose, like the nose wire, but that one like feels suffocating because it creates like a whole like it doesn't let the air out. So we'll be at Jordan Lyons meetup in Pigeon Forge. When's Jordan coming to Pigeon Forge? I mean, all the evidence, supports that wearing a mask is the responsible thing to do. So I will do that. I feel like there's different situations. If you're outside and you can practice social distancing, then there's no reason to wear a mask. You can skip the mask in certain situations, but um, we're gonna wear the mask when we cannot practice that 6 feet of social distancing. Oh, CSU grad 2005. Thank you for the super chat. Says, hey brother, love the channel. We'll be in Asheville next week. Would love to explore. We would love to explore an abandoned area up there, or just explore in general. We'd be in town. I'm probably not gonna be in town because I am going to be hitting the road. We got a little trip with my wife planned for Monday, and then after that, I'm gonna hit the road solo, and I'm gonna be traveling. Gonna kind of be traveling where I was planning to travel back in March when this all started. Yes, I saw Carol Baskins is was awarded the GW Zoo. Um, they've given Eric Lowe 120 days to vacate, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get out there before then. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Sometimes I like to keep things a little hush hush, but um, I'm open to suggestions. So basically, my plan is I'm going to be heading out um, from here, from where I live in Western North Carolina. I'm going to be traveling out to Branson, Missouri, and on from there, I'm going to be traveling in to Oklahoma, and I'm going to be going to Oklahoma City. Alfred says, stay away from Minneapolis. There's your guys in protests. Well, that's kind of a lot of places. Just about every major city right now. Like still doing lives on the road. That's something I'm worried about. I'm worried about not being able to keep this time set aside for live streams when I'm traveling. I just don't know. So I'm kind of working on coming up with a system. Did I get new glasses? No. I have my first eye appointment in 3 years, and my eyes got a little bit worse, but the eye doctor said that it's not bad enough where I need to get get new glasses. So I'm keeping these glasses. Keeping these glasses for now. Yeah, before I was doing kind of like random chats where I would hop on, and I don't know. I'd like to make it a little more organized because I want to give everyone a chance to know. So I may not be doing chats on the same night every week, but I'll probably try to plan ahead of time. Dollywood has announced they are reopening. I think the 17th of this month, and then Silver Dollar City I think is opening on the 15th. So just because I happen to be out in Branson, I probably will end up going to Silver Dollar City first. Asian Advocate, thank you for the super chat. It says visit Canada when we open. Patreon for Winnipeg. I don't think have I been to Winnipeg? I don't think so. Lou Haggerty, thanks for the super chats. I'm a fan. Thanks, Carpetbagger. Well, I appreciate it. Scarlett, you're knocking everything down. Come on. Oh, stop it. Does Branson have the show theaters open? I don't really know. I don't really do shows. Joe Carvalho, thank you for the super chat for cat treats. Yes, we go through quite a bit of cat treats here. That's true. The Oklahoma City Zoo does have Molaramas. Would I consider doing a tour of a NASCAR track? I don't know. I did a abandoned NASCAR track once. Well, I get V-necks for women. Sorry. If you see something, if there's something you want from the Spreadshirt shop, but you don't see it, just let me know. Send me an email and tell me what product you want and what design you would like on it, and I could probably fix that for you. Yes, Ripley's in Gatlinburg is open. Shreveport has aquarium. Shreveport, Louisiana. Mercy's no good. Somebody, if you follow my Instagram, you see that my my long-haired cat Mercy, she got her lion cut. She needs one about every 2 years. Get her shaved because she has long, shaggy hair. I play any sports when I was a kid? No, not really. My mom used to sign me up for sports when I was a little kid, and I hated it. Really despised playing sports. Oh man, yeah, my mom would sign me up for t-ball and soccer, and I didn't like it because I wasn't good at it, and I hated going, and the other kids were mean to me because I wasn't good. So, nah. Have you been to the huge International Wildlife Museum in Tucson, Arizona? Not been to the Wildlife Museum. I've heard a couple of people recommend that. And I have been to Tombstone. I have hiked up to top of Klingman's Dome. Pretty steep. Is Meow Wolf real? But no, I think New Mexico is fairly locked down. Most painful injury I've ever endured. Oh, I haven't had a lot of injuries per se. Like I haven't been like physically injured. I've had medical issues, but yeah, I've never broken a bone or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, Wolf is one of my favorite places. Really wondered when the Las Vegas one, Las Vegas Meow Wolf will be reopening. I think Las Vegas is pretty closed right now. When I start putting pins in my hat, someone sent me some pins. I stuck them in my hat, and it kind of snowballed from there. Scariest attraction I've ever been to, probably the Lacaleeds Landing Wax Museum in St. Louis. Yeah, I saw AEW banned Hulk Hogan and his wife because they don't like racism. Well, they opened the casinos today in Vegas. Well, does it visit the Denver Meow Wolf when it opens? I certainly will. I'm not sure when that one is even supposed to open, though. Panama Red, thanks for the super chat. Ask what the best roadside attraction in Georgia is. I'm not sure. Maybe Babyland General? No, I would say definitely I would go with Rock City, which is technically in Georgia. Been to Kennywood? Yes, I love Kennywood. Michael Tinsley, thank you for the super chat. Fist bump. Oh, boom. Yeah, I'll be going to Dollywood when I get back from Branson. So I'll probably end up going to Silver Dollar City right after it opens. Maddie says the Grand Canyon was so boring to hole in the ground. Oh, I have to strongly disagree with you on that. Do you think Bray Wyatt will beat Braun Strowman to get the title back? I hope so. I heard that the reason he's not on TV is because he just had a child. I plan to go to theme parks as they open. I'm not sure. I will be honest. The thought of going to a theme park in July and having to wear a mask, that's intense. That's intense. Maybe. I may do it. I'm just worried about the thought of just having that mask, in the heat. It's one thing wearing a mask indoors in an air-conditioned building. There's another wearing a mask in the heat where you're walking around a lot. It's difficult. I'm going to go back to Uranus. Maybe. I'm trying to think where Uranus is. I'm sure if I pass, I'm sure I can't just drive past Uranus. Second year, yeah. Apparently Six Flags Fiesta Texas is going to be the first Six Flags open. Oh boy. Oh boy. I've heard the reservation system is. Someone said I read that as it stands, the Six Flag reservation system, you have to buy your ticket before you schedule your day. So you can't check and see when availability is. You have to pay and then see if the day's available. Yeah, sounds wonderful. Sounds brilliant. That's that Six Flags level of excellence right there. Yeah, I'm really worried about wearing the mask in the Florida heat. That seems rough. And yeah, someone asked about a meetup. I don't know if it's responsible to have a meetup right now. Hoping to be at Mothman Festival this year. No, I'm not saying Master Pointless. I think they definitely Anthony Bomberry, thank you for the super chat. Um, you know, if that's what needs to happen, it's what needs to happen. But I'm just saying, my own personal endurance level, it could be difficult. It could be difficult. Yeah. Gosh, I can just imagine like for families, I imagine trying to keep a mask on your kids might be very difficult. People pass out at Universal Studios because of the heat. Probably people probably pass out before the masks. Favorite attraction in Alabama? What is my favorite attraction in Alabama? There's a lot of good stuff in Alabama. There's the Alabama Museum of Wonder. Joey's Adventures is doubt we'll see costume characters walking around Disney. Well, yeah, they probably still will be characters. I know that Universal had characters. Yes, looking forward to it, Andy. JF Asselin, thank you for the super chat. Says how to see you after COVID-19. Your work isn't in danger. How to see the future of Carpetbagger. Thank you and continue. We're just gonna see how it plays out as far as you have a tank now, nice. See how this road step, this first road trip I'll be going on will, it'll be a learning experience. Oh man, haunted house with mask on. That might be interesting. I mean, it'll probably be. I mean, the masks are probably going to be here at least until we get the vaccine. I don't know. Someone asked about the GW Zoo. I'm gonna try to get out to the GW Zoo when I go out somewhere. I'll figure something out. I don't know. I don't know what their policy on filming is, but I'm definitely gonna go. I mean, I have to go, right? I have to. My understanding is that Carol Baskin isn't doing tours anymore because we actually called and she didn't we didn't talk to her, but the voicemail said that they weren't doing tours because of COVID and Tiger King. They weren't doing tours. Dan on Planet Earth, what would you think they're closed? Well, they said the GW Zoo on their website says that they are open for the time being. So they have 4 months to move out. So I'm gonna be out there in maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, second chair. I don't know how the prison at Fear Fair is gonna work with masks on. William Hunter, thank you for the super chat. How do you feel about going to Gatlinburg? I will be honest with you. People in Gatlinburg do not. The general public is not wearing masks. They there's a lot large groups of people, and they are not wearing masks. So if that sketches you out, you gotta take that into consideration. There's certain times I felt like I was the only one wearing a mask, but I try not to. I try not to shame or mask shame or whatever. But people in Gatlinburg, no, there's no masks. Have I been to Anthrocon? No. What's that? What do you mean, Scarlett? I mean, you can see in my videos. You can see in the videos, people aren't wearing masks. I think Dragon Con will happen this year. So far, it's not been canceled. Man, I really have a hard time seeing it happening. It is such a large gathering of people. I've been to the NASCAR Sports Park in Picture Porch. I actually have not. I know they have a little roller coaster. If I consider visiting Asian countries, I'm not really looking to go international at this point. SG, thanks for the super chat. Says, have you ever tried the big hot dog? It's lots of fun in Las Vegas. No, I was not aware of that. Anthrocon's a furry convention. I wouldn't be against it. I don't know. As long as they're okay with filming, I would do it. Need to film at Rose Island Abandoned Theme Park in Charleston. Which Charleston? Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, West Virginia. We see the kitty's haircut. I don't know where she is right now. Hey, King, thank you for the super chat. Everyone, check out the King. He's doing some cool stuff over at his YouTube channel. Charleston, Indiana? Oh, second chair. Thank you. Yes, I love the fan art of the possum that was sent to me. Adventure Chair, thank you for the super chat. Do I own the Cobra yet? No, but I went by and I was able. Someone had moved it, so I was able to see the price tag. It's $180 for a Cobra. It's a lot for a Cobra. I don't know if I have $180 of Cobra money just laying around. Did I ever replace the taser that was confiscated in Canada? No. Ever do a planetarium? I've never filmed a planetarium. I've been to a planetarium before. Jay Norris, thank you for the super chat. Says, yeah, walking around with a mask in the sun and the heat is a real health hazard. mainly CO2 poisoning. Yeah, I don't know. They're having Atlanta Comic-Con in July? Really? Wow, I'm surprised. No judgment, I'm just surprised. Ryan asks, is St. Louis a city worth visiting? Yes, absolutely. I love St. Louis. All caps, Rob, do you like where you're at with your YouTuber? Yeah, I'm very happy where I'm at. I mean, if I could just keep doing what I'm doing, I'd be happy. You know, if things just stayed right where they're at right now, I'd be fine. Naked Reefer, thank you for the super chat, says, I will have 2 of the 1-gallon strawberry jams. Oh, those are sold out. They tore the building down. Oh, got a couple super chats here. Zenon at 305, thank you for the super chat. Says, hey there, bud. Love the videos and love you as a person. Very wholesome and genuine. This world needs that right now. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Robert Hooper, thank you for the super chat. Says, don't want to upset you, but that rabbit over your shoulder just bit the short circuit robot. What? That's not a rabbit. That's a jackalope. How are the parks going to make money with social distancing? I guess we're about to find out. Stay tuned. Who's the oldest cat we have? I think it's Mason and Virginia. I think are both around 9 years old. Ashley Lawrence, thank you for the super chat. Says, hey, new to your channel. I absolutely love your videos. The compressed air fear is great. I may need to keep some compressed air with me and just spray it under my mask so I can keep breathing. Social distancing equals no food challenging. No, I mean, I don't know. You know, obviously, no restaurants require you to wear a mask while you eat. Did I ever buy the Cocaine Bear t-shirt? No. Mainly just because I wasn't comfortable walking around with a shirt that said cocaine on it. Ollie Pants wants to know if I'll return to Trans World. Yes, I will definitely. Hoping to be back at Trans World. Beginning of. You know, the one that they have next. Scarlet, this cat is shaking everything, causing disruption. It's very disruptive. She ever go to a buffet again? I don't know. Are we gonna have buffets again? What is she doing? You guys couldn't see that, but the cat just like did a backflip for no reason. Popo Jojo, thank you for the super chat. This is a long-time watcher from Cincinnati. Don't come here. Let's see. A couple years ago, I got heat saying I was ignoring Ohio, but I rectified that. I think I showed that there's lots of fun and interesting things to do in the state of Ohio. Yeah, I've heard buffets, like a lot of them will be switching to like having like manned buffets like a cafeteria. David Fancher says, just became a Patreon member. Well, thank you so much. When am I going to visit Pigeon Forge? I go to Pigeon Forge all the time. Like, I make day trips out there all the time. Will be the first? I don't know if I'll be able to when I'll make it back up to Supreme. I think that they're going to be able to start having shows again in June. Then I asked if I stayed at Margaritaville Motel. Yes, I actually have See the Margaritaville Motel. The one, yeah, the one in Pigeon Forge is very nice. Very new and shiny. Scarlet. Scarlet. You're gonna knock down everything. Could you please get down? Or the MLS will be back. What's MLS? Sorry. Scarlet, come on. I apologize for my obstructive cat. Scarlet, you're shit. Gonna give everyone. Make everyone seasick. Do I watch Stranger Things? Yeah. When is the next Stranger Things? When's the next season coming out? I'd love to see some more Stranger Things. Orangey Orange, thanks for the super chat. This is for the Goats on the Roof Food Fund. Scarlet. Do I own any movie props? I own some TV props. I don't know if I own anything that's been used in a movie. I don't think so. Bell Star, thanks for the super chat. It says awesome cat. Scarlet. See, I don't know why she does this. My wife has a home office, and Scarlett does the same thing when my wife is trying to work. And this is what she does when I'm trying to edit videos. And Wonderworks is open. I don't know where. I do want to go to Wyoming. I haven't exactly nailed down what attractions I want to check out. Did I enjoy the penguin parade? Yes. It was very cute. Great to see penguins. Liz Shelby, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, the cats are awful when you're trying to work on a computer. I've had cats open up a Word document, erase the entire thing, and then save it before. I hear like things bobbling and breaking. 99 in the shade. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh, she smacked stuff out. Come on, Scarlett, get down, baby. Why do you have to break everything? Oh gosh. Do we have dogs? No, I don't have dogs. Dogs are too much work. This is the rabbit does have antlers. It's a jackalope. Would I rather see taxidermy or wax figures? That's a good question. I like when they incorporate taxidermy and wax figures together. Yeah, I don't know. I guess cats love keyboards. They're warm, and they make a satisfying feeling when you... Scarlet, get out of there! This is ludicrous. This cat does not listen. Oh, yeah, they come in here and they knock stuff down all the time. Yeah, we have nine cats altogether. Are taxidermy animatronics a thing? Oh, man. I think, for some reason, I want to think yes, that I've seen that. But I can't remember. They have those mechanical bowls that they make out of real taxidermy bowls. JF Aslan says, "Thank you for the super chat." Says by Scarlet Cat Treat. Yeah, she's got cat treat. She has a good cat. She just for some reason she likes to be disruptive. What do we have for dinner? We had some sushi tonight. How did I originally get into children's services? Oh man. When I was in college, I didn't really know what I wanted. Didn't know what I wanted to do. Um, my wife had started taking some social work classes. They sounded fascinating to me. Um, and I decided to give it a try. And I love doing social work, and child protective services is one of the only ways you can make a living. I want to say not a lot of money, but one way that you can make a living doing social work. Tea Time says, "What is your opinion on the George Floyd incident?" I mean, hopefully, my opinion. Most people, I think it is absolutely horrible. I think George Floyd was murdered in broad daylight by a police officer, and it was one of the most horrible things I've ever seen. There's been way too many cases of black people being killed by police. It's a problem that needs to be addressed. And, um, I do not support violence of any kind. I don't support the destruction of people's property. I understand people were very angry, but I don't think they should destroy property. I know that George Floyd's younger brother actually asked people to please not destroy property. I think it was where he spoke to the crowd. He was very intelligent, very eloquent young man. So yeah, I I don't consider it political. I don't consider it even controversial. Let's end violence. $99 in the shade says, "There, please make a video for Cobra Bucks." Thank you for the super chat. I worked in child protective services, and I worked right alongside police officers, and I know firsthand there's a lot of good police officers out there. A lot of people, great police officers that are doing things to help their communities, and I think it's unfortunate that there has been a rotten subculture within law enforcement that needs to change. And I think it helps when the good cops need to stand up and separate themselves from this rotten culture and root it out. Nobody hates a bad cop when a good cop does. I hope so. I do worry that that there's that police feel they need to stand up for each other. So I think it takes a lot of it takes a lot of bravery to stand up and do the right thing. And I'm not the authority on this, but I don't want to, I feel like it's appropriate for me to say something because, I don't want to come off as being silent about it. What African American based history plays would you recommend? Great Blacks in Wax in Baltimore. Yeah, I'm not anti-police. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not anti-police. I worked right alongside police. I had police protect my life while I did my job. Am I coming to Orlando this summer? I was earlier. I'm debating that. I just really am worried about wearing a mask in the intense heat. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll come to Florida this winter. That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. So yeah, I don't approve of black people being murdered. I think that should not be that should not be a controversial statement. I do not approve of violent force being used on peaceful protesters. Protest is very important in this country. Just remember, you know, everyone, you know, someday there's going to be something that means a lot to you that you want to speak about, and no one should fear that they will be assaulted violently if they are peacefully protesting. Gato Bureau, thank you for the super chat. Says we are binging on your old videos last night. Can you sing a bar or two of Holiday Road? Love the channel. Did I sing Holiday Road at one point in my videos? I don't even remember that. Holiday Road, Holiday Road. No, I don't know about this. What is carbon dioxide poisoning of the mask? Yeah, I don't think that's a real thing. But yeah, I mean, I think you could get short of breath and in the heat. I don't think you're gonna die from wearing a mask unless it's probably if you're gonna die from wearing a mask, it's probably not a mask. It's probably a dangerous mask. Like if you're wearing a face mask made out of an old plastic bag or something. Yeah, Tower Dragon has a good point here. Boston Tea Party was civil unrest. Ever go back to Guntown Mountain? Yeah, I'd love to go back to Guntown Mountain. How about face shield? I don't think anyone's wearing. I have seen people wearing face shields in public. What is that? Or does he orange the plants are gonna die because they're not getting their CO2 because we're all wearing the mask? That's funny. Yeah, your awesome game says yeah. There's people that wear masks all day, every day for work. So no one's gonna die. Wait, dog, do you know what happened to all the merch from Hillbilly Village? No, I don't. I asked. I was trying to buy one of the signs, but they weren't selling them. Renee Hicks asked if I'm going to the Warren's Occult Museum. No, Warren's Occult Museum has been closed for a long time. And for some reason, I get more requests. Of all the places that are closed, uh, that's the one I get the most requests to visit. Have I watched History 101 on Netflix? No, I don't know what that is. A Carpetbagger smashed penny mask. I don't know if you should be wearing a mask made of copper. You might actually suffocate. a fan of Andy Kaufman. I am. Got an autograph poster from Robert Englund. I saw Robert Englund at Dragon Con. I didn't talk to him. I have a funny thing. I don't really. I kind of don't like talking to celebrities because I don't know. I'm always worried that like they're gonna be a jerk or something, and it would just be really. Really, I'd actually heard Robert Englund is nice. The lady that did my tattoo, she does tattoos at conventions, and she was saying Robert Englund was super nice. She said that there's kind of like a people know who the nice ones are, and who the mean ones are. See Scarlett over there. Someone being lost me at the tattoo thing. What? You don't like that I have a tattoo? Indiana Beach Boardwalk. Yes, I have been to Indiana Beach. How many leagues have I been to the South today? Just one. Someone said something about me being. I do not, under any stretch of the imagination, consider myself to be a celebrity. Go to a tattoo convention and get a tattoo? Maybe. What's next time I'm going to Gatlinburg? I live so close to Gatlinburg that I usually go over there. I mean, it's a day trip. Would I get a face tattoo? Probably not. Was it GoPro for most of the videos? No. I only use the GoPro in certain circumstances. The thing is, I got my GoPro so I could film roller coasters, but most places don't allow you to wear them. Tim Tom's asked if Dollywood's opening this year. Yes, Dollywood is opening, I believe, on the 17th. Ever done a stream from Tweetsy Railroad? I've done a couple videos from Tweetsy. Yeah, I don't really like riding roller coasters, but you know, it's fun footage for the videos. Most expensive trip? Most expensive trip I've been on? I don't know. I'm going to Universal for the Scare Nights. I hope so. We'll see. I was hoping to go out to California for haunt season. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I live in Branson or Pigeon Forge. Now, Pigeon Forge is a little bigger. It's bigger than Branson. I've done some videos from the Florida Keys. What defunct park would I bring back in mind? I don't know. I always love to see. I'd love to see Magic World in Pigeon Forge. Yeah, I'd be really bummed if COVID canceled haunt season. A restaurant's hard to get into. Now Tennessee has no capacity limits anymore, so you can they can pack them into a restaurant. Someone said they bring back Action Park. Thoughts on imitation crab? I love imitation crab. Oh, Scarlett's decided to come back and start ruining everything. Xander Glassman is a rainforest zoo in Pigeon Forge. There is a little tiny zoo that I've not been to. I think it's called the Rainforest Zoo. It looked like it was all indoors. I don't know. It looked kind of small. Have I been on the ducks in Stone Mountain Park? No, I should go check that out. I haven't checked to see if Stone Mountain was open yet. Who did the cartoon logo of me? Cartoon logo is Mr. Chicanery, and then my animated intros are done by Creaties. Did I do any protesting? I walked down to where they're having very scaled down, but in small towns. They had a small protest on front of the in front of the courthouse here. I walked down there. That's the funny thing is, they talked a lot about like Georgia being the first state to open, but a lot of Georgia is still closed down, where other states are completely open. Is there protesting going on in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge? Not that I've heard of. Someone said I look tired. Am I tired? I don't know. See, the governor of Georgia made like when he announced that they were reopening, he kind of overplayed things. He kind of made it seem like they were opening everything up, but they really weren't. It was really a phased reopening, just like Mr. Motion. Thank you for the super chat. Says went to Mysterious Mansion tonight. Told them that you sent me. You know what, guys? I really appreciate that. if I want these attractions, and a lot of them attractions like the Mystery Expansion have been so great, um, so great. But yeah, if you go to an attraction that you saw in my videos, that's how you found out about them. Please let them know. I love the attractions to know, that I'm here to help them. I love, recommending attractions to people. No scares on stairs. You're right, Orange the Orange. That's one of the main rules on haunted houses. No scares on stairs. Ben says went to the Oddities and Curiosities Expos. They saw it on my channel. Well, thank you. I do want to. Someone mentioned the lagoon up in Salt Lake City. I do want to get out there. Jesse Jensen thinks the Ripley's and Gatlinburg is lame. Well, I'd have to strongly disagree with you. Enchanted Forest versus Meow Wolf. Well, I think Meow Wolf is one of the coolest things ever. Baker's Junction Haunted Train Museum. It's a museum full of haunted trains. How many haunted trains do they have? Yeah, Ripley's and Gatlinburg. I think it's the most. I think it's the most money they've ever put into Tales of Technobilly. Yeah, I love the old one too. I do miss the old Ripley's a little bit. It was really cool. Yeah, the old Ripley's had a creepy feel. I loved like the old Ripley's and Gatlinburg had like the cemetery like that you walk through. You walk through. I remember it was like you walked through like the jail cell part. They had like they had Hannibal Lecter's mask, and then you walk through. They had like an old jail cell from Brushy Mountain, and then you walk from there into like an old cemetery where they had Vlad the Impaler. Ripley's museums are so much fun. Ever been to the graveyard in Carson City, Nevada? I don't know that I've been to Carson. Do I drive to most attractions? Fly. I definitely drive more than I fly. If something's far away. When I go to California, I usually fly. You going to Backyard Terrace anymore? Yeah, I haven't been there in a little while. Do I ever get tired of driving? Yeah. Yeah, Scarlet. I saw you almost knock down Zoltar. Be careful. What do you say? What are you talking about? What? What? Yeah, I'm really bummed that I missed Galveston. I didn't go to Galveston when I took my last trip to Texas. I'm really bummed because they have a Rainforest Cafe that has a dark ride. Oh, thank you, Zena Girl. Little dough for your curiosity cabinet, which they create a convention where you could meet exploratory travel bloggers. That's interesting. I'm gonna try to be at Mothman Festival this year. It's kind of a convention, a little bit. She's messing with me. She knows she's getting on my nerves. A compressed air convention? That would be an unusual convention. Dang it. She just broke this Moldorama. Just broke this goofy Moldorama. Look at that. Need to fix that. It's a hot glue gun. No, you broke that Moldorama. I'm mad at you now. Yeah, they can break. You can pretty much fix them with hot glue. Stop it. San Diego, someone asked about the San Diego Zoo. That's a good zoo. Oh, stop it. This cat is very destructive. 7 pounds of pure destruction. Okay, you are knocking down everything, Scarlet. Come on. Come on. This has just devolved into madness. Mothman Festival's in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I've been to the Knoxville Zoo. Yes, I have, a long time ago. I know they have Moldoramas. Not been to the Louisville Zoo. Have I been to Harry Potter World? Yes, I have. I did one video, I think, from Universal Studios. Hoping to get to the GW Zoo from Tiger King before it closes forever. Someone said North Carolina Zoo is good. North Carolina Zoo is good. It's just too big. It's huge. SG, thanks for the super chat. Ever been to Milwaukee Zoo? Yes, that was like my zoo growing up. It's what my dad always took to. One that my dad always took me to growing up. What state do I live in? I live in North Carolina. I live in the North Carolina mountains. Do I think Carol Baskin killed her husband? I don't know. I am not one to make accusations. Was Anakista's coaster scarier than Ghost? Yes, the Anakista coaster is by far the scariest mountain coaster I've ever been on. We'll be planning on going over to Dollywood once they open. The theme parks will be a lot of stuff opening up. I'll be visiting a lot of stuff. We'll be very busy this upcoming month. But all right, guys, we've gone here about 71 minutes. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if we'll be doing live stream or not next week. I'll let you. I'll post something about it. We'll see. Figure out when we're doing. How we'll be handling live streams from this point forward, because I am going to be going full hog on the road. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. There's going to be a lot of new content coming out, and I think you guys will enjoy it. At least I hope so. So I'm going to go do myself Team Balto. Oh, I'm always Team Balto. I think we'll be heading off to bed here in a second. Appreciate you guys joining me. Appreciate all the super chats. Thank you again. And until next time, this one's in the bag.